Long day here at the Stanford Golf Club and Golf Course, and finally we have our 2011 Pac-10 champion Martin Trainer, a Palo Alto native. And Martin, let's head back to the 72nd hole. Had a putt here, and it was not only for the individual championship, but also to send the team championship into a playoff. You ever had a putt like that?
You know, it was a big putt, but to tell you the truth, I was so zoned in on what I was doing that my coach kind of gave me the outlines of what it meant, but I didn't really know that it was for both, the tie for the team and the individual title, so I'm glad I made it.
And the individual title was not decided for another 2 hours, as you had that epic battle with Alex Moore, and finally you were able to win it. What was your mindset through that entire 2 hours of 7 holes?
I used the same mindset that I did the entire week. I just stayed patient. I knew that I would have to eventually, just wear him down, and he wasn't hitting it that great, and I knew it wasn't likely that he was going to make birdie, so I just thought if I gave myself enough chances, I was going to make one, and eventually he kind of gave me the 7th hole. So as many holes as that was, I'm glad it turned out well for me.
It was an even day for you overall, including the two playoffs, a total of more than 25 holes. What was really key for you today with such a hard course, keeping it even?
I just had to stick to my game plan. I had a game plan, certain shots outlined on every hole, every green, coming into every green. So, I just had to stick to that and play it one shot at a time. It's pretty cliche, but you can't say it enough. That was my plan.
And a final question, could you have drawn up a better weekend winning a playoff, the team championship, and an individual championship right here in your hometown of Palo Alto?
It was amazing. Really an amazing week. The course was incredible. They did a great job with the tournament. It was really, really awesome, and I'm glad I got to win both. That's pretty rare, so I'm going to enjoy it.
2011 Pac-10 Men's Golf Championship winner, Martin Trainer. Took a long time today, but it was worth the wait.
Yeah, thank you.